Hi, this is my first video concerning my weight problem. I am don't know what to do anymore. I've tried everything and I can't seem to make anything stick. I think a lot of it comes back to my self-esteem challenges that I've had since I was a young girl. And I can't get out of my own mind with those things. I just feel so miserable and defeated, and at the end of my rope with not being the version of myself that I want to be. And it's just year after year. And I'm just so unhappy. I allow my weight to have so much power over my emotions and my attitude and my emotional health. I feel like I have to change so much in order to change so much of my life in order to lose weight. I feel like would have to completely change my lifestyle in order to lose weight. I've always, not always, but since 4th or 5th grade, I've always struggled with my weight. I've been bigger than my friends, people my age. I was always bigger, and I've just learned to live with it. But in reality, it's not okay, and it's not healthy. Even if sometimes I feel good and feel like I look good, it's not okay, and it's not healthy that I am 5'2" 3/4" and 170 pounds. That's not right. And I'll get going on a diet, feeling so good, and then I want to go out with friends and have drinks, and then I want to go out and eat because I deserve it. And then I'll just keep making more and more bad decisions, one bad decision after the next, over the next, after the next, until a couple weeks later I'm completely off the diet, and I feel like complete shit, and I feel like shit about myself, putting myself down, hating myself, hating my body, just I have to face it. I don't have the wherewithal or the discipline or the self-control, clearly, to think I'm good enough or love myself enough to lose weight, to get to a weight that I'm happy with myself and accept myself, and but I think a lot of it ties into the emotional side too. I think there's a lot of deep rooted shit with my relationship with food, my relationship with myself and my mind. And I just feel like I can't succeed, and it's just affecting my life, and I'm so unsatisfied, and I take it out on everybody that's close to me, everybody that I love, and I'm just like messed up. I'm just like a miserable human being for the most part, and like I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to be miserable. I want to be happy. I want to be like content, deeply content with my life. And I just don't know what to do. I feel like all of it stems from my emotions and the thoughts that are in my head. And I just like have always made so many efforts, not even efforts, but just plans, like verbal promises to myself. Oh, I'm gonna be this way, or I'm gonna be that way, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I just never follow through with anything. Like, if I have to self-motivate myself, like, I can't succeed. And that's why I'm always gonna be a mediocre person. I'm always gonna live a mediocre life because I'm too afraid to like show who I really am. I'm too afraid to be alone. I'm too afraid to show the world my talents. I'm too afraid to take risks. I'm too afraid to take a plane ride that's more than 5 hours. I'm just like living this life that isn't fulfilling me, but I'm too scared to live a life that will fulfill me. It's like a catch-22. And I just am waiting for somebody to like shake me and wake me up. Or something amazing to happen that's going to change me forever. But I don't think that's going to happen anymore. And I've been like waiting for something like that to happen my whole life. And I don't think it's going to happen because I think the only person that can make that happen is me. And if I'm going to be too scared to make anything happen, then nothing's going to happen. Wow. It's pretty deep shit. I just wish I was better. I wish I was everything better. I just always think everybody's better than me. I think people just automatically don't like me. I have this like deep-rooted shit from like my social conditioning as a child, even with my family. And, you know, in elementary school and middle school, when you're an adolescent and your mind is developing and you're experiencing these things, like that is, those things during your childhood build the foundation for the way your mind processes things and thinks about everything for the rest of your life. And nothing really bad happened to me. Everybody has their own stories, but you know, whatever happened to me is my story and created the way that I am. And I don't know how to change the way I think, but I want to, because I know my thoughts affect my emotions, which then create my actions. And like, I feel like I have a good intuition, but I constantly doubt myself, and as I've gotten older, I'm extremely indecisive. Like, I can't make a decision because I'm thinking, what if? this if I make that decision? Or what if this if I don't make that decision? Or why don't I just stay here because it's nice and comfortable? Or that time's always running out. I just feel so emotionally immobilized by my mind and restrictions I put on myself because I'm afraid of living. And I think the weight thing, I use food as a coping mechanism. And in turn, it's turned into a compulsion and an obsession. And it's such like a love-hate relationship that I have with food that it's like going to be so hard to break that. And I think my relationship with food stems, like I said before, a lot to my emotions, but also I've created a weight problem. Maybe because I'm afraid to be the best version of myself, because I'm afraid to take risks, because I'm afraid that if I didn't have a weight problem, there would be nothing holding me back, that I would have to take the risks, and I couldn't even make up any excuses to myself not to. And I think partly that's where everything manifested from. But I don't know. Feel free to give your advice or feedback. I'm here to listen to your story. I'm here to listen to your advice. I'm just a girl that lives in New Hampshire, that has a lot of love in her heart, and also a lot of self-hate in her mind that she wants to get over. And I just want to be happy. So, anyways, hopefully I'll make another one of these, and hopefully somebody will be out there listening. Say hi to Tulip. She's 22 years old, and I love her a lot. She's a cute kitty. Not a kitty anymore, she's like an old lady. But she's still cute. Anyways, ta-ta for now.